No, we need to work a lot with those things that are out of the box or out of the norm and know what to do with that, even if you would like to think about that as exceptions to the rule. Mm. It's interesting because our Gaudiya Sampradaya is a tradition that specializes, if you will, in ecstasy, mm, or post-liberated life and what's going on in the beyond and all the nuances and details of ecstatic emotions and developments, and it's great. But if we want to go there, I mean, if we want to participate again in this living school, what to speak of reaching this ultimate realm of ecstasy, first we have to understand the meaning of ecstasy. The very etymology of the word ecstasy means departing from the norm. So if you want to enter a world of ecstasy, you understand that's a world that is departing from the norm. So if you cannot deal at present here with those things that depart from the norm, how do you expect to enter into a whole world which is made upon that foundation? So we need to learn how to deal with this, again, paradox and things that do not fit our boxes and standards, which depart from the norm, and not necessarily label them quickly in negative light or something, but learn to coexist with that. So as I already said before, in this connection, there's people that think I will join this Babaji or that Goswami or this mission. I want to enter into the details of all the ideas and proposals and things that have come. Some people think I'm start my own mission, I become a guru, or who knows, all the possible varieties. But I'm not planning any of those things at present. I'm open to, of course, to whatever is necessary at this point for me as an individual, and of course by extension for others as a community. But again, um, without any bad intention, of course, people again still need feel the need to put you immediately in a box, because if not, they don't know what to do with you. It's it's interesting to see that social phenomenon. But by putting you in a box, that's a way of being in control, no? Because you are put in that box, everything is in order, I'm in control. That's a way of controlling people, basically putting them in particular boxes. Because they feel, oh, now I can figure you out somehow, which is another way of saying you belong to a certain box, and therefore a whole series of labels, preconceptions, and even judgments follow naturally your being in that particular box. And that's how many of us actually relate to one another on a daily basis. Unconsciously, I'm not saying with bad intention, but unconsciously, this boxing and labeling is there as a way of keeping ourselves in control. Even in the name of sadhu sangha, we are doing that. We are relating to one another, but putting all these invisible labels in our minds. But again, that's not sadhu sangha. That's in the name of sadhu sangha, but that's a depersonalized relationship. That's technically speaking impersonalism. Although you may not be saying so ham brahmasmi officially, but unofficially you are promoting impersonalism, because we are not allowing the other to be the person who actually is, or who they can be at present, or who they need to be. And we are feeling the urge to categorize everyone as soon as possible. So no, only through that process we end up experiencing some shanti, some peace, some relief. Everything is in control, which is a total lie. Because that's not actual peace. By throwing everyone into their corresponding boxes you think they belong to, and that's a false relief coming from an apparent notion that I'm still in control. I know where everyone belongs to.